Human beings know if something is about to fall on them, or if an animal is chasing them, or if they are in immediate danger. But in assessing risks that we're going to face over the next decade, we often use shortcuts, thinking, for example, did this happen to my neighbor? Did this happen to my friend? Did this happen to someone in my family? And if the answer to that is no, we tend to think we don't have to worry very much. If the answer is yes, we may worry too much. This is called the availability heuristic. And the idea is whether we think a risk is serious depends on whether an incident is available to our mind. The last bias is called loss aversion. And it means that human beings hate losses. And while they like gains, they tend to hate losses about twice as much as they like gains. A loss from the status quo is very painful, certainly in anticipation, and people will try really hard to avoid it. That can be used. For example, there's recent data suggesting if the people are asked to pay a very small fee to use a plastic bag, they'll bring their own bag or they'll carry the items home. By contrast, if people are told you'll get a small payment if you don't use a bag, if you bring your own, their behavior doesn't change. Loss aversion motivates humanity. So we know now from decades of work that people are present biased. The future often doesn't matter very much, that inertia and procrastination are very powerful forces, that people tend to be unrealistically optimistic. That's one reason why they often are smiling, even when things are very difficult, that their perception of risk is often biased, depending on what they see and learn about, and that people are loss averse.